Happiness is important to everyone. According to the researchers, happy people earn more money, become more successful in their jobs, live longer and have happier marriages compared to other people. But the source of happiness is a highly controversial subject. Philosophers have been thinking about this issue for centuries. In the past years, the science of psychology has improved considerably, and it has proven with certainty that there are some activities that make people happier. Here are 7 activities proved by science, making us happier individuals. Follow your goals. Just like chocolate and peanut butter, our goals in life and happiness are 2 integral elements that support each other. This process is quite simple. Happy people are filled with life energy, and this energy helps them achieve their goals. According to psychologists, the more we see an object as part of ourselves, the easier it is to achieve that goal, because we embrace it with great energy in what we do to achieve it. Based on research, empirical studies have shown that the goals that people identify with strengthen the link between their process and happiness, said Bettina Wieser, a psychologist at the University of Zurich. Find meaning in what you do. In 1997, Yale University psychologist Amy Resniewski and colleagues published the findings of a study that included detailed reviews on how people approach their profession. According to the result, people can have the following 3 approaches to their work. A job, focus on material returns and thinking, enjoying yourself, because these will not make you a happier person. A career, focus on self-development. A profession, enjoy doing something important for the world and focus on doing a socially utilitarian job. Conclusion, people who can find meaning in their work are happier. 3. This title may remind you of the words of a fortune teller, you will be with the people you love. But this is exactly what the research on the subject says. Spending time with people you love, and even just withstand, makes you a happier individual. However, being in the middle of a social network and being equipped with people around you also makes you a happier person. 4. Have a long-term relationship. Spend time with the people you love. According to a review by the New York Times recently, married people are happier and more satisfied with their lives than single people. They are much more clearly observed in their 30s when they are in crisis. Quote, "You ask why? The coexistence of 2 people always brings a stronger resistance to life and the desire to be happy with small things." 5. Eat fresh food. According to the research, named Apples a Day Keep the Blues Away, published in 2013, consuming fresh foods, especially fruits and vegetables, every day has a direct impact on your happiness. According to the research, it has been proved by many experiments that young people who consume vegetables and fruits are happier than others. 6. Play sports. As a result of a study conducted in the Netherlands with 8,000 people between the ages of 16 and 65, very interesting and comprehensive findings about the effects of sport on happiness were obtained. The most striking statement of the research is as follows: people who play sports are happier and enjoy more life than others. According to the famous psychologist Walter Mischai, if you want to play sports but say, "I don't have time," this is nothing but cheating on yourself, because it is time for every person to do a low-tempo run for at least 20 minutes. By experience. According to Harvard University psychologist Daniel Gilbert, if money doesn't buy happiness, then that money is spent wrongly. According to the doctor, we should spend our money on buying experiences that will make us happy. In a study conducted in the United States, 1,000 people were asked questions, and 57% of them said they were happier when they participated in an experiential activity, such as a trip or a concert, in exchange for their money. This is what doctors strongly recommend: take a world tour rather than buying a car, for example. People love experiences more because we have the ability to remember them and keep them alive all the time. Gilbert, for homeowners who chose a new South American style after days of thinking about how to cover the floor of their newly bought house, and the floor with a great appetite, it becomes an ordinary thing that they never noticed after a few weeks. People who come to Istanbul and see a baby cheetah run together with the sunrise, keep this memory alive in their minds and keep the happiness they have at the moment. Quote,